Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of MGI Sim Racing. I'm MGI. Today we're racing the Skip Barber Racing Series on Lime Rock Park. I had a terrible qualifying, so I'm starting completely in the back, so we got some work to do today. We got a 24 lap race ahead of us and we're on our way. The green light's already here. I got a good start here. There's a guy on my inside here. Let's see if I can take him just before the first corner. It looks good. So let's see if we can get something out of this race, because the whole pack is in front of me. All those guys are, I have to say, pretty fast, so I'm not sure I can get a good result today. Lovely shot here of the cars. Skip Barber Racing Series, I think it's one of the best series on iRacing. It's close racing, it's always fun, and let's see if we can do that today. I'm going to try to keep up with the pack for now, and let's see. It's a long race, again, 24 or even 25 laps. We're just in the first lap here. And, I'm hoping some of the guys in front of me are going to make some mistakes, and, well, it's already happening. There's one in the barrier right there, so I've already picked up one place. So let's see if we can keep this up during the race. Lovely circuit here, Lime Rock Park, nice flowing corners, no apexes or, I should say, tight chicanes or anything. You can just keep going. I got a nice run on the guy here right now, the number 4 car. I have to say he started in the back as well with the number 4. He should be in front. Lovely Rothman's paint job on it, but it looks like I'm gonna get him, and that's another place. So that's 2 places in 1 lap. Let's take a look at what happened here. This was the guy we overtook. He's in the barrier. Yeah, that's just, I don't know, too much speed into the corner or something. And I already took up 2 places, so that's nice. Just in the beginning. I don't think this is going to be over, so though I have to say, because he's really close on me. Lovely shot. You can see the suspension working on the Skip Barber car here, and it's already lap 2. Fast, short laps here on Lime Rock Park. Fast circuit, fast flowing circuit, and let's see if I can stay in front of this guy. He's got a nice run on me this time, so let's just see if I can stay in front of him on the straight here. But he's having a nice run here. Lovely shot of the car here. He's right on my gearbox, and the pack is racing by, and here we are, and yeah, he's definitely having a move on my inside right now. I think I'm gonna have to let that position go again, and it's a lovely little battle we're having here, right in the start of the race. Only lap 3, long way to go, and it's me in P13. Not the best race so far, but again, it's still a long way to go, and some guys are definitely having some trouble there in front of us. Definitely some guy had his wheels in the grass, but no harm done. Everybody's still moving on. I'm chasing Andrea Costa, I think his name is, and he's actually he's got a much higher I rating than I have, so he should pull away from me. But it doesn't always mean anything, that I rating. But for now I can just hold on, and maybe, oh, this is a nice shot here for the suspension. You can see the suspension working here on the Skip Barber car, and maybe I can make a move here. Definitely close enough to gain in position again, and let's see if I can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna take a shot on him on the inside. Yeah, and he lets go. That's very nice. So that's nice clean racing we got going on here, but I have to say it's not doing our lap times any good. And I would much rather just catch up with the pack in front of us, because, there's much more to be gained here. We're kind of fighting for the last position here in the race, and that's not a good sign, I have to say. And it seems to me like the pack may just slowly start to pull away from us. The guy glitching in front of us, it's also not such a good sign. And hopefully I can keep him. And there's another car in the barrier there, so yeah, that's another spot gain. So that's easy racing, you know. If these guys keep flying off, that's good for my race. So I think we're gonna be in trouble again, because he's right. Yeah, there he is again. So this is, and like I said, it's fun, but it's not so good for our lap times, because you can't really drive on the perfect racing line. Every time you have to brake a little early or change things up a bit. So we're having fun. The number 4 and the number 14 car. So let's have a look what happened here, because there was definitely a car off here. He was in the barrier. I just ran a little. Oh, that's not so nice. He just got back into the track again, and that's, maybe he can continue, but he definitely needs to visit the pits and continue that way. Well, we're lap 5 right now, and we're still completely in the back, position 12, so we gained 2 positions so far. Nothing too fancy, I guess, but holding on to Andrea Costa, trying to get a nice toe from him on the straight again, and maybe make the move again. But this time I'm not having the best run on this last corner, and that corner is critical for the straight. You have to have some good exit speed there, because it's a long straight, especially with the Skip Barber racing cars, which, well, they're not that great on engine power, I suppose, so you have to use every little bit of the engine to get that car on the main straight to get a good end speed. And I couldn't make it work this time, but the good news is we are definitely closing in on the pack in front of us, and that's much better, because that's where the real fighting is going on, I suppose. And well, starting in lap, or in position 14, I should say, I don't expect to get a top 3 out of this, but I would definitely like to end in the top 10. Strong field today, all A or B licenses around me, so these guys have been doing this a little longer than I have. But I'm holding on. It's difficult. I'm doing everything I can to catch Andrea Costa again, but he is slowly pulling away from me right now. So yeah, that's not looking too good. But these guys in front of me are definitely fighting, and that is good, because their lap times are going to suffer too. Lovely shot here from the car again. You can see the suspension working here on the car, and yeah. Well, what can I say? I gotta take it easy right now. I gotta stay focused, stay concentrated, and let's see if I can catch that pact. Definitely getting closer here in the technical part, I think, or maybe it's just not really that way, because the cars are definitely slower there. So maybe it's just, it looks like you're getting closer, but I don't know. I have to check the lap times. Lovely shot here from the helicopter, and yeah. Well, we're doing our laps right now, so downhill again, back to the main straight. Let's see if I can get a nice run on this last corner this time, because that's, like I said, that's critical here. This looks good, so let's see if I can close up. It's all about staying focused and concentrated right now, and keeping my ideal lines, hitting your brake points, hitting your acceleration points, and hitting those apexes, and banging some nice consistent lap times, and see if I can do something there. He's definitely not pulling away from me, and that's a good sign, I suppose. But again, 12th position, not really that great so far. But and we're already in lap 8. It's flying by these races. I have to say, it's almost half an hour, or it is half an hour, I suppose. But well, when you're racing this concentrated, that half hour just flies by. It's just gone like that, and well, that's what makes these races so much fun, I suppose. It's close racing, often enough. Not so much happening so far, but who knows what will happen in the next couple of laps. And like I said, it's still a long way to go. So let's see how this unfolds. Maybe I can just catch that toe again and get some extra top speed on this straight and close up to the guys. Got some fighting in the back as well, but yeah, those races are almost over, I suppose. Those were the guys who pressed into the barriers and everything, and well, they're pretty far behind now. So yeah, well, back to the technical part here. This is also a critical part. This left and right hander, you really have to hit those apexes, because after that you're gonna get that long straight up the hill. And again, these cars don't have that much horsepower, so you need every little bit of it to get that top speed going and to stay with the pack. All the guys in front are so close, which is not really fighting going on. They're just following each other. The way I see it, I would love it to see them fight a little more, because that would definitely hamper their lap time somewhat, and give me a possibility to close up even further. Having said that, I think it's definitely in the cards to. Oh, he almost went off. So Andrea Costa almost went off in front of me, and that's definitely going to give me a nice run on him, I suppose. Yeah, that's definitely, the gap is closed, and we're so close now to the pack, and they are fighting now. They are definitely fighting, and yeah, I don't know. It's just waiting for something to happen there. They're so close. I don't believe it's gonna last for another 15 laps like this. Experience tells me that something is gonna happen, so let's just wait and stay patient right now, and that will give me a good opportunity to at least end in the top 10. It's not magical, it's not great, it's no podium or anything, but yeah, well, we just have to stick by. They're just fast. Their pace is really fast, because I'm doing everything I can just to keep up, and that's all I can do right now, is keep up. and wait for them to make a mistake. And that's just it. And that's often enough what it is about racing. You're doing just your maximum. And oh, he's off, but I'm off too. So getting a little too aggressive here. And all the time I gained on the last lap, I lost this time on the straight. See, the gap is back, but we are definitely catching the pack, and that is good news because, well, that will give me some nice racing to do. It's more fun anyway. It's more fun to be racing with other guys than just driving your own laps. And there's a lot of fighting going on in front of us right now. So yeah, that should give us some possibilities. And Andrea Costa's already there. He's definitely catch the pack already. I still have a few more meters to go, and I should be on his tail again. So yeah, just again, stay concentrated, hitting the apexes, hitting my brake zones, and just stay cool and keep doing what I'm doing. I should be able to get that top 10, or at least be able to fight for a top 10 position, and that's more than I can say when I started this race. And again, I'm off, so I have to really take care there because this is not helping. We're already in lap 12. It flies by. It is really going so fast. These short laps, it's only 50 seconds or 55 seconds or something like that. So yeah, they're gone. And yeah, we're really closing the pack. We're reeling the pack in, so that's nice. I love this shot here from the front wheel. You can really see the car working. It's nicely done here on iRacing, I think. Anyway, yeah, closing in. The guys behind me, I don't think I need to worry too much about them. But, oh, look at the gaggle of cars here. It's just a big pack. Not much fighting going on so far, but let's just wait. So guys, we skipped a few laps because there was really not much going on, and right away we got some action. The guy going off here left and right. So yeah, we're at lap 16 now, and I'm gonna be able to, if I can just keep it on the inside here, I'm gonna be able to pick up 2 places. So that's nice. That puts me in spot 8 already because there was a guy going off earlier. And we got a big accident in front of us here, and I cannot. Oh, I hope I don't have too much damage on my car. Oh, that's always so terrible. I was doing so nice. I'm in position 7 right now, so that's really looking good. Let's take a look what happened here. I'm in the back there, and these guys in front, yeah, they're just gonna touch. And like I said, that pack was so close to each other. You just have to wait for it. Something is gonna happen. And just 2 corners further, this happens. And I think this is really silly. He backs back into the track, and you don't do that. When you spin out, you just wait. You don't, well, whatever. So let's just hope I can continue and I don't have too much damage on my car. It looks good. I can still hit my lap time, so yeah, maybe I'm okay. Lap 17 right now. I lost the position again to the guy who just went off. So Andrew Brewer, he regained his position, and I'm in position 8 right now. Again, I started in 14th, so I cannot be too unhappy with that. I guess I'm okay with it. Let's just see if I can continue this. It's another 8 laps to go. So yeah, we still got a long way to go before the finish, but definitely plenty of action here on Lime Rock Park. And well, let's see if I can do some more and potentially get into the top 5. That will be even better because all the guys are just in front of me. Let's see if I can get a nice run here on Andrew Brewer, excuse me. I get completely flustered with all the action going on here. Anyway, let's see if I can get a nice run on him and maybe do some more good work here today, and gain some more positions here. Well, for now I just have to just take it easy and see if I could just keep up with them, because those guys were really fast in the beginning of the race. So let's see if potentially they have some damage on their cars or something. He's definitely, well, he's not driving a smooth line anymore, so either he's giving it all or he has some damage on his car. Let's see if we can capitalize on that and gain some more positions. Back up on the hill here again, and this is always a critical part because this is the fast part, and I'm running a bit wide here. Ooh, that was close, Always tricky. In the meantime, I'm definitely not able to relax at all because this guy is right behind me. The number 5 guy, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, and he's definitely closing that gap, and he's gonna have a nice run on the straight, I suppose. It's a long straight, and yeah, he's got a nice slipstream here, so he's closing in, and you can just see that working really nicely. His top speed is just getting higher than mine, and I have to let that position go. I run a bit wide here. I guess I was looking in my mirrors a bit too much, and that's position 9. Well, still not bad, but considering I was just 7th, it's not really going that well, I suppose. But anyway, position. What am I? Position? No, I'm still position 8. Okay, well that's great. A little confusing here, but position 8. Let's just see if I can get a run on him now. We're going up the hill again, and then a fast right-hander, and then back to the straight again. So let's see if I can just stay close to him. He definitely had a little moment there. His car was out of balance, I suppose, and well, let's see if I can get into close enough so I can get a tow from him. Doesn't look like that. That's just a bit too far away, I guess. Lap 20 already. Just 5 more laps to go. This race just flies by. And Andrea Costa is doing a really good job. Remember, we started together and he's in 5th position right now, so he did better than I did, I suppose. And he's having a good race. And yeah, let's see if I can stay close enough so I can do some more here. Definitely still nice close racing. He's glitching, and I do think he has some problem on his car, because Andrea Costa, I mean, he's the guy. Oh no, it's Skylar McDough, and he's definitely having some issues, I think, with his car. He must have some damage because he's just not really smooth anymore. So maybe we can use that to our advantage. Definitely nice and close right now, so let's see if I can get that nice toe on the straight and do some good here. That will be great. Let's just see if I can get a nice run here, and yeah, that's good. He's off, so I'm gonna get that position. I'm already on his inside. There's not much he can do now. He has to let it go. Hopefully he knows I'm there, and yeah, that's nice. He just let it go. There's no other choice for him. Let's close that gap. Yeah, that's it. So, okay. Nicely done. That's another position. So, again, starting in position 14th. And, well, we're nice in the top 10 now. So, I cannot be too unhappy with that. It's a strong field I'm racing today. Stronger than me, anyway. On paper, anyway. For whatever that's worth. This is not over, this fight, by any means. Because he's definitely staying right on my gearbox. So, I have to be really vigilant. And again, I'm running a bit wide here. Missed my apex. And yeah, well, it's looking good. Really close on Skylar McDough right now, so let's see if I can gain another position here. That would be great. And yeah, nice run here out of the corner. So well, here we have the pack flying by. Really in the top 10 right now, so that's really good. And yeah, I'm a bit confused about, this is car number 7 right in front of us. So okay. Anyway, really close on him, and he definitely has some issues, or he's giving it all, but I think he has some issues because, yeah, look, it's just strange what he's doing, and I can really close up the gap, but again, no room for relaxation because the guy behind me is just on my gearbox, and I have to be really careful, and there's a whole gaggle of cars behind that, so one mistake, it's going to cost me a lot of position. So, and it's only 2 more laps, so I have to, oh, I almost lost it there. Look how close that is. I have to really be careful here because one little mistake and I'm gone, and it's going to cost me 4, 5 or 6 positions right away. So I have to be really careful. I'm in close battle right now, and yeah, he's going to have a run on me. He definitely has a better run out of that corner, so I'm going to have to let that position go again. That's too bad. He just passes me by again, so yeah, that's just a shame. That's the number 5 car, Andrea Costa, so yeah, he passes me by again. That's too bad. And well, let's see if I can stay with him and maybe do some attacking of my own. Only 2 more laps to go, so if I want to do something, I have to do it fast because the race will be over before you know it. And yeah, it would be great. I'm in position 8 right now. I'm not too unhappy with it, but if I can do something more, that would be great. And let's see if I can. I really need to get a nice run this straight right now. He's pulling away from me here a little bit, but I can get it. He just took another line into that corner, and now this is crucial if I can get a nice run out of this corner. And it doesn't look to be because he's pulling away from me. That's too bad because I could have made a move here on the straight, but right now it doesn't seem to be working, so I just have to wait and be patient, and maybe I can do something in the last, well, 2 more laps to go. In the last lap maybe I can do something there, but those guys are really fast. I got some nice pace on them, and I'm giving it everything just to keep up with them. again, he's having trouble in that corner. I think he has some damage on his car, I'm not sure, but he is definitely all over the place in that corner, so that's strange. And look at a nice view of the field here, and well, again, I'm under pressure from behind. It doesn't surprise me. It took me everything just to keep up with these guys, and they're all behind me right now, so I think their pace is just a bit better than mine. But that being said, it's only one more lap, or basically the leader is in the last lap right now, so if I can just keep this up for one more lap, it's going to be a nice finish, nice close race that we've had here today. So yeah, those guys in front of me are just definitely pulling away. There's no way I'm going to be able to make a run on those. Well, you never know what happens. We only got one more lap to go, and well, let's just stay focused and see if I can finish this where I am right now. Position 8, again, I'm really happy with it. And look at the guys behind me, and I have to say, I am kind of like a driving roadblock right now. And he's off. Okay, well, I told you he has some problems there in that corner, and I think that just, and I'm position 7 again. It was too much. He must have some damage on the car because, well, let's take a look at what happens here. Yeah, he was sliding all over the place all the time. And this time he just slid off, and well, he can continue his race, but yeah, that's gonna cost you a lot of position. That's too bad for him, because having that happen in your last lap is really really unfortunate. Having said that, we're coming up to the finish line right now, and it's still not over, and I'm under pressure, and am I gonna make it? And no. Talk about close finishing. Well, anyway, guys, this is it for me for today. I'll be back soon with more iRacing, so hope to see you soon, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.